You know, Skyrim was for me what many games were never able to, which is it was the game that made me love games genuinely. There was something very impressive about the world building, the way the characters interacted with each other, and all of those random events that happened all of the time when you go exploring and you're going to the next objective or mission. The world out there really felt like it was full of adventure. And it was. And sometimes you went to jail for doing something stupid, like killing a chicken. But going back to the topic, Bethesda is really good, I mean if they still have the same team, in making game worlds feel alive. And you're gonna see this throughout the video. Let's go. Okay, so this is the door that leads into the companions, so why don't we go for a visit, huh? Wait, what's going on? What are they doing? They're fighting? Wow, that's a show. Let's go take a look. Okay, let's see the vibes first. I'll give this a solid 7.5 for the vibes, just because people are fighting over here. Yeah, the fight was nice to look at while it lasted. It's a nice random event. 5 out of 10 for this one. No, I'll be generous. 7. Now, this is a pretty comfy place, right? I mean, just soak in. Feels like warm. It has a pretty nice view from over here, although it's low poly, you know. But I suppose most of us already know like Whiterun pretty well. So why don't we go take a look somewhere else? Let's go. And for that, a carriage is the way to go. Although this one is very uncomfortable, to say the least. Finally, man, that took a long time. I mean, for you it's pretty quick, right? But, whoa, and also it's pretty cold out here. Finally got to the end. As you can see, it's called Candleheart Hall. Okay, let's go inside and take a look. I mean, the lady here at the entrance is pretty nice. She gave me a warm welcome, and for that I thank you. It's hard to find someone who is like, you know, actually sociable. But anyway, let's move on to the dinner place. I mean, it's a little somber, but other than that, it's pretty good. There's a fire in the middle, there's some music, and the fire is very warm. Come on, man. A man has to warm up his hands somehow, right? Anyway, let's move on to the next place. Amigo. And the next place is obviously the bed. Oh man, I love sleeping. And one of the things I love about Skyrim is because nerds are big people, right? So they all have big beds, so that's a plus. Okay, I slept the whole night. It would be around 9 a.m. now. Why don't we go out and explore a little bit more, see what's going on. It's always nice to have a place to warm your hands. Oh, it's cold as hell here, man. There's also something very important that I want Bethesda to add into the Elder Scrolls 6, but it's a little bit inconvenient to say it here, so let's go to somewhere more private, okay? Let's go. Okay, so the one thing that I want added, by the way, this is my friend, he also loves it, is the Argonian, but not the normal Argonians. We want the lusty Argonian maid. Just make sure to add it into the game, like the actual one, because why not? It's already lore accurate, right? So yeah, that's my one wish. Let me see if I have anything else. I don't think so. Maybe if it comes up to mind, I'll let you know, but later. I think it's about time we've moved out of the city. But before we do that, there's something else we need to see. So as you guys can see, there is a crime scene here. This woman is dead. Somebody killed her. And whoever did it is a freak, to say the least. I was gonna say something bad, but I mean, just look at the poor woman. As you can see, whatever he did, not good. Weirdo. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but not every city in Skyrim has graveyards. Most of the time, it looks like they're just exporting the dead, or maybe they're just burning everyone. Actually, there's this place here, like, it's the Hall of the Dead, something like that, that's how they call it, right? It's where they keep the dead people. And I think sometimes the necromancers, they manage to get inside and steal some bodies. Because it's not rare to find like walking skeletons or draugrs inside those places. For example, do you see how they have the small hole and then the big holes? Like there's even more small holes over here. But I think the smaller holes, they used to put like the cremated remains of the person inside. While for the ones who still have the whole body and didn't get cremated, They just put the big ones here. And I know that there's some kind of spells they use, the bodies of the dead people, that make it so they can't be raised by necromancers after, because who would want to be defiled, right? Even after death. Just let the person rest, you know? And this one, I'm pretty sure it's an altar or a symbol to the god of death, RK, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, please correct me in the comments below. Now going back to the topic of The Elder Scrolls 6, there's a lot of things that I would like for it to be and then not to be. Let's start with what I don't want it to be. Let's start with the bad ones. So Starfield feels empty, and that is the big problem it has. It's screen load after screen load going for your objective, and there's almost nothing in between here and there, you know? So it just feels like a chore. And even after they added the boost, the cars and everything else, it's like, it just feels like they sped up the chore. It doesn't actually make it feel that much better. And I think the best way to explain this is Skyrim. Now imagine you're just exploring Skyrim, okay? You have a mission to go and finish. Doesn't matter what it is specifically. But in between here and there, you're wandering, finding new routes, maybe mountain climbing, and then you see something like this, a dungeon. Doesn't it make you feel like you wanna go in and just explore and see what is inside? Because when you're playing Skyrim, that is what happens. You're just finding things all of the time. Things to explore, new quests, new NPCs that are not super interesting, but if you think about it, most real life people are not that interesting also, so it's okay, right? The point is, it makes you feel like you are on adventure. Your adventure. And that's how it's supposed to feel like. Because it is your adventure. You're the one who decides where you go next. And what you're gonna find. Well, you're gonna find out. And that's what adventure is exploring the unexplored. I mean, just look at this. Isn't the world design beautiful? Guys, I found a horker. This is gonna be great for dinner. So let's get it. Do you guys see that? It looks like adventure for us up ahead. And as you can see, another dungeon. I mean, cave, whatever you call it. And from the looks of it, it's a Dwemer ruin. And wouldn't you want to go inside and take a look? I mean, just to find out what is going on. Maybe there's some super awesome piece of armor. Maybe there's some new perks that you could get. I mean, there is like specific perks you only get doing missions, right? And the only way to find out is to look inside. So who knows? And that is the special part about all of this. I even found this weird artifact, whatever this is. I mean, I've never saw this in the game before. I mean, I played Skyrim so much, hundreds of hours. But this thing that I'm sitting on right now, it's like a symbol of what Skyrim represents for a lot of people. It's a cycle of replayability. There's always something that you didn't find, something that you didn't try. It's not like New Vegas in the way that there's multiple ways to finish one quest, but you can always try to be an archer or a mage or a stealth archer. No, not again. Every time is the same thing. And if you know what this thing is, please let me know in the comments below, because I have no idea. I'm sure there's like someone very experienced in this and it's gonna know for sure, but I don't know. Look, I'm getting tired and hungry, so why don't we take this thing and back to the city and we go eat, right? So we can fill up my belly. So here we are, back at Candleheart once again. But this time is for a very specific purpose. Dinner. Okay, I have something to confess. I brought it here, the main cook cooked it, I ate it. Man, it's not as good as it looked. It doesn't look good, but I thought it was gonna be at least a little bit tasty. But it's just too much fat, man. Yeah. Oh man, I'm definitely not feeling okay. That was not a good idea. I should have gone with something lighter. Ooh. Okay, it's morning now. I'm starting to feel better. Thanks to the owner, she saved my life, man. So yeah, the lady who saved my life was this one over here. She actually concocted me like a medicine made from local plants, like flowers. And let me tell you, it worked wonders. I can still feel it. You know, I used to like this place. There's music, a nice cozy fire in the middle. It's well organized in general. It's not perfect by any means, but now that I've been cared for by the local people, I just love it a little bit more, you know? It's special to me now. And also there's music. Check it out. She is pretty good sometimes. I mean, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Another local attraction of this place is the house of the boy who calls the Dark Brotherhood, you know. If you know what I'm talking about. I mean, just go in the house and you're gonna find out what an awesome quest it is sometimes. Look man, I couldn't resist, so I had to broke in just to see his face once more. Let's go take a look, huh? It's pretty sinister. There he is. It's the boy everyone in the city is talking about. Let's take a look. Oh shit. Let's go poke him for his scare. Ha 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 ha. Hello? Anybody home? Come on. Hey. Okay, so apparently he thinks I was sent by the Dark Brotherhood and he wants me to kill like Grella the Kind. Is that correct, boy? I'm not sure. Anyway, maybe we go there and take a look. Oh man, that kid was intense to say the least. And if you would like for me to go out and do quests like that, just let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do content like this. It's going out, doing quests and reporting back to you guys here. So we can see what's going on, you know. Okay, there's something I wanted to show you guys. It's the standing stones. Those are very important at the start of the game, and if you didn't take them, like their privileges, you're missing out so much. We have the one here, which is for the mages. Then the other there is for the warriors. And right there we have the one for the, let's say, the thief, okay? And by the way, this is the thief stone, if you didn't know. And there's something else that I wanted to show you guys, which is this view. Isn't this nice? It's very beautiful, right? So Skyrim is a beautiful world. Sometimes I wonder how the developers managed to create something this beautiful. Maybe they used some shrooms, maybe they got a revelation from God, or maybe they just really loved what they were working on. They were really hyped, and the passion that they had for the project, for this game, just really shows up in it. So yeah, we might never get another Skyrim ever again, a game like this, because it might just have been a fluke, kind of like the latest Baldur's Gate, you know. But I have hopes that Todd is gonna get it all together with his team and is gonna make something amazing for us. Hopefully they just stick with what works. These incredible worlds, that is the great point of Bethesda Game Studios, is what they know to make the best. I mean, if they still have the same people, which, let's be honest, considering this day and age of easily firing someone and then replacing them with someone else which is cheaper or more efficient, is very normal. So maybe we might never ever see it again. But who knows? I have my hopes and my fingers crossed for it. So yeah, if there's anything you would like to be brought on the channel as a subject, just let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, maybe you will enjoy this one also. I just talk about how Skyrim Bugs actually made it amazing, the way we love it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day, a great night, or whatever it is. And bye bye.